It comes from a US grade 10 entrance exam. This geometry puzzle looks challenging at first, but one smart idea makes the solution surprisingly simple. This quadrilateral has 3 equal sides with 2 known angles, 68 degrees and 104 degrees. Our goal is to find the measure of the angle x. Look at the figure for a moment. Can you find the easiest way to solve it? Great, let's solve it together. Welcome to Geomathic. This angle is an acute angle, so we can draw a line from this point with the same length as CD and call this point E. So CE equals CD. Now triangle DCE is formed. Since it has 2 equal sides, it's an isosceles triangle. So the base angles are equal. One angle is 68 degrees, which means the other is also 68 degrees. And the vertex angle is simply 180 degrees minus 68 plus 68, which is equal to 44 degrees. So this angle equals 44 degrees. Now comes the interesting part. The problem tells us that this angle is 104 degrees. Let's subtract the 44 degrees we just found. What remains exactly? 60 degrees. We know 104 minus 44 equals 60. Now it's time to connect B to E. This creates a new triangle, BCE. Since it has 2 equal sides, it's an isosceles triangle. We know that 2 base angles must be equal. The vertex angle is 60 degrees. What remains? 120. So both base angles are also 60 degrees. 60 degrees here and 60 degrees here. Going back to point E, a 60 degrees, a 68 degrees, and a straight line. So this angle is simply 180 minus 60 plus 68, which is equal to 52 degrees. So this angle equals 52 degrees. We can see that triangle BCE has 3 equal angles. So in fact, it's an equilateral triangle. Therefore, all 3 sides are equal. This means BE must also be equal to the other sides. So I show that. How interesting. We have another isosceles triangle here, BEA. So 2 base angles must be equal. If this angle is 52 degrees, this one must also be 52 degrees. Now these 2 base angles add up to 104 degrees. So the vertex angle here is simply 118 minus 52 plus 52, which is equal to 76 degrees. And finally we have reached the answer. Angle X is the sum of these 2 angles. So angle X equals 60 degrees plus 76 degrees gives us 136 degrees. So X equals 136 degrees. Remember, every difficult problem has a hidden idea waiting to be discovered. See you in the next one. Have a good time.